Right, folks, welcome to an episode of Start Tomorrow FM24 series. We'll look at young talent on Football Manager and we see how they get on the course of their careers. If you're excited, hit that subscribe button down below to keep up to date with all the content, hit the bell as well to keep up to date with all the content on the channel. Daily videos from FM. It's nice, 2 videos a day. So let's get into it right now. Here we go. Hello folks, and welcome to today's player, which is Eliesse Ben Seghir. In case you remember how this series works, we look at young talent on Football Manager and we give you an idea how they're going to develop in their careers before you make that big purchase in your state. If you want to get involved in this series, you can do. Down below in the comment section, leave the name of the player you want to feature. I would suggest you look at the playlist first and glance down the list, make sure that's been done already, and also give his name, position, nationality, all that kind of stuff, and I'll get around as soon as I possibly can. Obviously, I pick the players. It's not every day I do a video on these because they take time to do. Sometimes it takes a few attempts to simulate the player. But yeah, so very interactive series. It'll be back for FM25 as well. So yeah, today's player is a player that I've not heard of in real life football or on FM. He's never come from my scouting list of players to look at. So this is fascinating. So today's player, he has a potential rating of 180, which I set manually to that. I do set the player potential to the maximum it's in editor, just so that you get the best version of possible of the player. And we also look at the stats of everything and work out if there's any issues with development or why there's been issues with it. So you get a full reflection of the game. It's not just really looking at 3 pictures and that's it. We dive into everything you'll see in the course of the video. So we are obviously Monaco manager to get the idea of his coach report for you guys as well. So the main attributes that stand out as like a general thing to keep an eye on would be he can play in a couple of positions, virtually able, but he's difficult up against, efficient performer, and in a professional manner. Down here, obviously, these things can be improved upon with training and development. But straight away, as you can see on his contract information here, there is no release clause in here. He has signed a new contract recently, so you can't get him in the first season. But obviously, you know, Monaco may want to sell him at some point. Monaco's actually a team I want to do a let's play with it next year, which is going to try and make them actually winners. I might do it from day one as well. Get that running, possibly. So, yeah. So Cam, also midfielder. He's 2-footed, likes moving the channels, tries tricks. So he's a very ambitious player, a very exciting player to watch. The flair 14 would indicate that will probably go a bit higher as he gets older. And good balanced stats across technical, mental, and physical. 13 plus on dribbling, first touch, technique, and then obviously a really good base for a start for a player. Honestly, nothing here really concerning me. I think this guy could be absolutely fantastic. Obviously needs to get football and develop and play, but I don't see any reason why this guy can't do this. Well, I would even say, based on what I'm seeing here, in my opinion, he could be a winger because he can play either side. He's got the dribbling to do it, and the pace will increase, I'm assuming, as he gets older. So he could be a winger. Honestly, he really could be. You'd want him higher up the pitch, I think. But we'll see. So let's we'll go like 4 years in the future and see how his early years develop. Alright guys, he's still at Monaco, 22 years old, not a big surprise. His current ability has reached 155, well 157 technically. I don't get what this means, right? Because his current ability is 157, but his recommended ability is 155. Is that what they reckon he actually is, or I don't know. But 155, we'll go for the lower number. It's so close, it's barely worth debating it. So again, good balanced stats on mental stats, good 14 plus on anticipation, composure, decisions, determination, flair, and good vision, and obviously good flair, good one off the ball as well. Physical ability 15 plus on his dribbling, first touch, and technique, but passing is good and long is good as well. Pacing, acceleration, agility, and all those kind of physical attributes are increasing as well. But again, they will develop more as we go further forward. So he's still 2-footed. He can play wide more naturally on the right hand side. Like I said, he can be winger. He's 2-footed. It's not a problem. Moving channels, plays 1-2s, tries tricks, and likes to beat opposite opponent repeatedly. I don't see this in Foot Manager. The way I think this is an attribute. Maybe I do see it. I don't notice it. Right? It's like you're beating the guy, you know, you go back and forward and going through his legs twice, 3 times. I don't see that often. I don't notice it. I see a guy beat the guy once and then maybe he tries to go down the line and pass it back and goes back. You know, I don't really see like a guy beat the guy, then turn back and then has to go back. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm not paying attention enough to it. But yeah, good attributes there. So contract information for Monaco. He has got no release clause in his contract, which is interesting. Not really something that I'm concerned with. Then looking at his injury record here, which we always look at as well. And again, not that injury prone, which is good to see. Now, how has he got on with Monaco in the period of this review? So I think we started here, didn't we? Actually, no, did we? No, it's here, isn't it? So didn't play much. Like, got 19 appearances, 4 goals. Then 25, nothing. 13, well, 20 odd, 21 if you want to go with that, and 2 goals, 5 assists. Then he got 20. He got hang on. 30. Well, for his club, he's got 23. It's obviously it's also including the national team in it. So for his club, he got 4 goals, 1 assist. And then this year he kicked on and got 9 and 6, but 12 and 7 for national team. And hang on, yeah. Sorry, I'm an idiot. It is doing the total for the club. Sorry, misread it. You can't see it. Also, guys, feedback on the videos. Do you want webcam on these videos or not? Because I'm going to put a cut here on full screen. Because they don't necessarily need them for these videos. Because it blocks out information at the bottom of the screen. And I don't have a green screen, unfortunately. So, webcam, yeah or nay? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to video later today about my general content and about feedback on everything. So but you can leave on here if you like this file as well. And I will put things on the bottom about the description about the player as well to say like, what is this 2027 version, 30 whatever version we get to next year, so you can jump through if you want to see how he gets on at a certain point. So yeah, good eye for a goal and assist in Ligue 1. And he's really developing well. He's getting good, and the key thing is he's doing well with goal and assist, and he's getting football. Key. A lot of times we struggle with this because AI doesn't play the players enough, and it's pretty annoying when they do that because you can't force them to play the player. Right? You can't force them to like play the player. Like, you know, it's annoying, and that's why I don't do it daily, because it takes a while, as a cartoon animation character said. So yeah, 22 years old. He's got no release clause in his contract. I think he will be moving on to somewhere soon. I think he's too good to stay in Ligue 1. I think there'll be big clubs looking at him, and then obviously Monaco have to sell. Let's find out. Amazingly, he's still at Monaco. He's 26 now, and we'll look at the stats. I mean, 15 plus on dribbling, first touch. Free kick 14, we'll give it a good mention. Long shot 15. Passing, technique. Luckily, where I do this now, green stands out as like the high attributes, so you can see on there. Again, physicality, really good. I like him. He can play wide. I'm sorry, but he can. They're not playing him there much, but he can. Actually, where am I actually playing? What formation are they using? Yeah, I would love to get formation to work in Foot Manager with a Champions League winning team. I struggle to get it to work. It's the cam, but this guy is clearly doing it. Sure, we can't actually go into the stats and look at the team and what role he's playing in, because that'd be really interesting. But obviously, I'm thinking, I'm not sure what role he's actually playing at really. What role is he best played? They say best playmaker. What would be shadow striker like? I mean, he's finishing it bad. He's got 14 goals. Attack midfielder attack. Yeah. This is cool. But you want those long shots in there. Yeah, you want those long shots. Yeah, you want those long shots in there because he's got that 15 long shots on him. So you want that. I think you want that in it. We get that playmaker could work as well. But I think get the goal threat out of him. You want that. Problem is, though, he might hit the shot. I don't know. Either one, I think it's fine. Or play the winger. Honestly, he can play a winger. He's got the pace, he's got the agility, he's got the acceleration, he's got good dribbling ability, likes to beat opponents repeatedly, moving the channels anyway. So yeah, could be a white player, definitely. That could be. Would that be a problem though? Like if you got him as a winger, he moved the channels, would that be a problem? Would it create an issue? Probably not. But great player. No of these clauses in his contract. Injury record looks okay. Really pleased with that. Career stats, so where we're about here, wasn't it? So 12 and 7, then 6 and 3, then 20 goals, 8 assists. Obviously, it's including some national continental games there. Then they got 18 and 11, and then 14 and 10. So clearly they can do it in League One. Not a big surprise, based on these stats. I want to see him outside the League One though. We're not going any further than 30. When you pass 30, then you have to go 2 or 3 years. The stats can drop off massively with the pace and physicality. So I'm going to end it at 30 years old. That'd be probably near his prime. Speaking of his ability, what's he on? 179. This is basically his peak then. We'll go another 4 years and we'll see if he moves somewhere else, if he does it in another league. But this is basically the best version of the player you can get. Barring maybe some coaching for yourself to improve certain stats that you want to improve. Final jump, let's go. He's gone to Arsenal. Now we get a transfer fee to look at. This is cool. Again, the physical, mental, and technical stats are all basically the same. I don't know why I did the reverse order on the screen. But yeah, good physical, mental, technical stats. They're all basically the same. There's 1 or 2 slight increases here and there, but nothing like dramatic from the last 4 years. Injury record. He's good. Not an issue. We're fine. Career stats, have a look. That reaction there shows that I don't do that. I don't look at this in depth before I do it. They got him with a free transfer. This is the best signing ever. You know, it's probably not. I've probably done better ones than this. Free transfer. 14 and 10. 14 and 4. 17 and 10. 16 and 8. And then 18 and 10 in the Premier League. What a deal. What a signing he has been. He can play wide left. Wow. He can play anywhere in the central area. He can play wide right. Even wide left, I think, would not be terrible. What would I give him as a rating as a player out of 10? I don't think he's perfect. But he's close. I'm going to give him a 9. I'll give him a 9. For perfect, you'd have to get like... I don't know, actually. Because, I will give him 10 because I don't know what the fee's going to be outside of it. If the fee's massive, that makes it less. This is a freak transfer for free. So, I would give him 9 out of 10. But he's very, very good. And if you're a Monaco manager, which I might be next season, XFM, let you know, very good player. But yeah, really good. Really good player. And found him just by looking at random things on the... The way I do this, guy, essentially, is to give you the idea is not some players obvious, like Tom Vinger's obvious player to look at. When I simulate a player 30 years in the future, I look at the search bar or the search list on the short list and look at players' value. I look for real player faces and then click on the name. Oh, he's a player. He looks familiar. Oh, he's good. Then I add him to my list. And then I do a video on him. So yeah. If you haven't done a video, and I hope you have, hit the like button down below and subscribe, like I said earlier. Hit the bell for daily FM content. On the screen right now are episodes to my latest episodes from my Deportivo series and my Bayern Munich series as well. There is going to be 2 Let's Plays on FM25 most likely. I'm still working out the details on it. I could hint about one today. I'll catch you guys in the next video. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, bye-bye.